friends, welcome. If this is your first time visiting, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping in. And today we are going to make this cute little guy here. And this is Best Day Ever. And I made these little beads to kind of match the Disney strap. Cute little Disney hand sanitizer with epoxy, and I stuck them on the cup turner in order to do them. All right, so let's make him. All right, friends, so we're gonna make this guy. I'm just gonna use this. It's a little holder for doing projects like this, like badges and stuff. I got it on the TikTok shop. I have two of them. I'm not sure if I bought two separate or if it came with two. I honestly just don't remember. And then I'm going to use a purple hand sanitizer. I'm going to use some blue paint from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to use some blue glitter. I'll show you the names of them. After, we're just going to use some electrical tape to tape around where we don't want glue and glitter. I like the electrical tape because it does stretch and it makes it easy to get it exactly where you want it. So to apply the glitter today, we are just going to use a mixture of glue and water. But of course, the first thing we're going to do is paint him. This is just Dollar Tree paint, and I was just making sure that he was stuck on there good because I don't want him falling. Now, I'm not doing the back part because I just want the label to show. I mean, all it is alcohol is all the label says that's on it, but I still wanted it to show. And I was initially going to do it with this brush, but look how thin that is. And I decided to just use my finger, which on this thin plastic, it just works so much better. Look how nice that covered. That covered really good. And because I'm going to put it on the turner and do the entire thing, I'm going to paint the sides on this one also. This is the first time that I'm doing one on the turner and painting the whole thing, except of course the back. So we're going to just paint it and then we're going to let it dry and then we'll come back and do some glitter. All right, so now it's dry. We're going to use the Elaine's Tack It glue, and I'm just mixing it in with some water. And then I'm just going to use my little silicone brush, mix it up, and then I'm just going to cover it. And then these are my two different glitters that I'm using, just a light blue and a medium blue, and then some parchment paper squares that I got from the Dollar Tree. I bought those things so long ago. I had bought a bunch of them, and so I got them for $1. I think they're like $1.75 now. All right, so we're just going to put on our glue. And apparently knock our thing off. So this glue and water, I stick it in the refrigerator in like a little plastic bag when I'm done, if I have extra, just so that I can reuse it. Sorry, listen, I'm sitting in my garage doing this, and bunny rabbits keep running across like in front of the garage and through the yard. I don't know what it is about my area, but I got tons of bunny rabbits. And they must have a nest because they're just running back and forth around my yard. So sorry, I keep getting distracted. But we're just doing like a little light ombre. And then for me, when I do the ombre, so I'll do the light color, the dark color, and then I just mix a little bit of both together. and then just go through the middle with it. So I'm just gonna put just a little bit of glue. It's why I'm using the silicone brush, because this silicone won't pull the glitter off, you know, while it's wet, and I can just sort of knead it down a little bit. And then I just put the mixture of the two colors down the center, and you know, it helps to just kind of blend it all together. So now we're going to let this dry, and then we'll come back to our next one. All right, so now we're putting on epoxy, but I apologize. So this is my second little coat of epoxy. I put one coat on and apparently didn't film it. So both coats I used 5 cc's total. So a cc and a milliliter is the same. So 2.5 of A and 2.5 of B. So I put the first coat on just to make it nice and clear. If I wasn't doing anything else, I could have just left it like that. But because I wanted to put this little decal that I made with my Cricut on there, so it's just a little purple. It says best day ever. I cut it out using my Cricut with just some regular vinyl. And so I'm just doing another, it's 2.5 of A and 2.5 of B for a total of 5 cc's. So this whole thing has 10 cc's of epoxy on it, which is a lot for something small, but it's a very small amount of epoxy. It would take you a really long time to even completely use up a small container of epoxy. You know, the nice thing with these, you don't have to worry about whether or not you have food grade. I mean, my epoxy is food grade. It's safe because I use it for cups. But the nice thing is, if you're only doing stuff like this, you don't have to worry about it. When I first started doing epoxy, there is this really nice epoxy at Walmart. It's the only one that they sell, and I don't really even know the name of it, but it is like, everything used to come out so good. When I'm finished with the epoxy that I have, I might get some of that for this. All right, so this is all done. We're going to take off our tape, and it just turned out super, super cute. Now, I put this little macaroon on there because I thought it would match the band, and I just tacked it on using some UV resin. I mean, you could use E6000 also, but I used UV resin. I tacked it on. It's a bead, so I thought that I would put some little beads, you know, through it that, you know, match the band. It's one of those kind of like hit or miss. I mean, but I think it's cute. If I don't like it, I could always take it off and just leave the macaroon on there. But I think it's cute with the beads. And I have these little candy beads. One's a lollipop and one is like a little gummy bear. So we're just going to bead them all through. The lollipop, though, when it was done, like, the stick was sticking straight up. It was kind of weird. I ended up cutting the stick off to make it just like it was just a colorful bead. And I think it's cute. So when I'm doing beads that have a bottom and a top piece to them, I like to do the method where you put, you know, your beads on, and then you put them all on 2 strings, and then on your last 2 or 3 beads, you put them only on one string, and then you put your bottom piece on, wrap it around, come back up through with that same piece of string to the beads that only have one string in them, and then you just kind of pull them together. I did have to mess with this one a little. Usually I just pull them and they come together really well, but I did have to mess with this one, and I left it for you to see that, you know, I mean, sometimes it's not always perfect. Sometimes you have to mess with it a little. And sometimes you gotta cut off your lollipop stick because it looks like you got some weird horn growing out or something. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, during that second thing of glitter, I did put just a little bit of gunmetal in there because I just wanted like a little kind of silvery to it also. So I did put a little bit of gunmetal in there. And then I have this little drill. It was giving me grief tonight. But I have this little tiny drill that I like to use from Amazon. I'll show you. And then this is the little clamp. It comes together as a set, and then you can buy the clamps extra. I've never had to buy any extra clamps yet because it came with so many. I cannot hold it, clamp it, and get it even at the same time. So I open it up, sit it on the table like that, put my clamp inside, hold it, put my little strap in it, and then clamp it, because that way I know that it's even. And then I'm just putting in the eye hook. Yeah, so as you can see, my little drill was giving me a pain. I mean, it still just took a second, but it's just the little drill bit came out. But I got that thing on Amazon. I want to say it was like, you know, $10, $9.99, but so worth it. I use it all the time for so many things. And then put my little ring on. My little ring was also giving me some grief tonight. I wasn't sure if it was just my hands getting old or if those things like to give everybody grief, but I was having a hard time getting it to open, but I did, and then put my little strap on, and it came out super cute. And then you can see, I left this for you to see because you see that little lollipop stick sticking up. I was just kind of messing with it, trying to debate, should I tack it down? What should I do? It made me kind of laugh because it looked very silly. And then I decided to just cut the stick off and let it look like a bead. Which was fine. I guess I looked at it a lot longer than I thought before I decided to cut it. And snip. Much better. There we go. And that's it. Anyways, listen, I hope you guys have a blessed and beautiful night. I hope you like it. I'll see you later. Bye, friends.